10:30, and then I take dinner around 10 p.m. and then I wash my dishes and go to the washroom and brush my teeth, and finally I go to the bed around 10:30. This is my daily routine, ma'am. And how many mistake I do.
First of all, I would like to appreciate your well efforts that you expressed very well about your daily routine. You are so confident, but yes, you have done little bit mistakes. So don't think about your mistakes because you are learning English. So it's common that you can make mistakes. But yes, you have done so less mistakes, not many mistakes. Like you spoke, I take a small rest. Okay. So never say small rest. You can say I take rest for a while. For a while means थोड़ी देर के लिए rest लेती हूँ. Okay. So you can say I take rest for a while. Good evening, Anju. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. What's about you, ma'am?
I'm also pretty well. Thank you for asking. And
It's
okay. And Anju, I know about you very well, but for my viewers, please introduce yourself first.
okay. My name is Anju, and basically I'm from Uttarakhand, Tiri district. Currently, I live in Pauri Garhwal, Lansdowne. This is also district of Uttarakhand. And if you and I am mother of two kids. And if you talk about my qualification, so I am graduate. And if you talk about my hobbies, so learn English books and playing badminton and exploring new places. This is my hobbies. And if I get a leisure time, this time I watch English conversation video, and sometime I talk with co-learner with the help of Skype ID. Yeah, it's all about for me, ma'am. Yeah, and ma'am, I know about you very well, but could you introduce yourself?
Of course. And first of all, I would like to appreciate that you are so confident while introducing yourself. So it's amazing, wonderful. Okay. And
Yes,
now
ma'am.
I'd like to tell about myself. So, as you know very well, Anju, that I am Anjana and I'm connecting to you from UP, District Farrukhabad. And I am also a mother of one kid, and I am postgraduate and I love teaching. That's why I take online classes or offline classes, and I want to enhance my communication skill. That's why I run my YouTube channel in which I talk with many beginners, sometimes advanced learner and tutor. This is how I can improve my English as well as I can help others. That's it.
Yeah, very nice, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Nowadays, I you teach me, and so that's why I speak little bit, not more, but little bit, and this is blessing for me. I again and again I could not frame the sentences in present tense. So could you teach me today how to frame sentences in present tense?
Okay. Yes. You know, for speaking English, it's really crucial to know like how to form sentences, because if you know how to form sentences in present, past and future very well, so you can frame sentences and you can speak very well, you will not make mistake. Yeah. So we should know the difference between present and past. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, I would like to tell you one thing. Always remember that present means present. Simple present tense means like these sentences tell us about our habitual work, our daily routine work. Like what do we do daily, and many times we do. We are into habit of doing that work. So this type of sentences we have to make with the help of present tense, simple present tense. Yeah. And
Yeah.
some sentences are eternal truth. I mean, like we can say the sun rises in the east. It's an eternal truth, right? We can't change it. So we should always make in the present tense. Like the earth revolves around the sun. So this is eternal truth. So we will create this sentence in simple present tense. And the sentence like we do work daily. What I do? You and I, we all get up early in the morning. Get up in the morning. It's daily routine of each and everyone, yeah, right? And
Yes, ma'am.
we go for a walk. We brush our teeth. Yeah, we take breakfast. So these are the common sentences that if you do daily, so you can make with the help of simple present tense. Okay. But the most important thing we should always remember that we should use as or es with the singular subject. This is the main problem with beginner, that they have been taught many times that we should use verb first form with I, we, you, they, and with plural subject. And we should use as, I mean, we should add s or es with verb in the subject like he, she, singular subject, or with any name. Yeah. So always remember. And we can learn it through practicing. Like when you want to practice of any present tense sentences, just try to tell your daily routine. And now, if you know that how to explain your daily routine, it's very simple, because we use I plus verb first form and object. Like I get up early in the morning, I go for a walk, I brush my teeth, I do my household chores, I finish my morning routine work. Yeah. And now, if you want to tell about your friend, your husband, your daughter, so now you will not use she get up. It's a incorrect. It's an incorrect sentence, because we have to use s or es with she or any singular subject. So for I, we will use I get up. For she, we will use she gets up. Gets up. So always remember in your mind. Like if you want to talk about your mother, so you will say, my mother gets up. She gets up. He gets up. My friend gets up. Or if you want to say that I take breakfast at 8 o'clock, so you can say, my daughter takes. You will say, I take. And for daughter, you will say, my daughter takes. So this is the main thing that always remember in your mind. And if you know the differences, like when you should add s or es, when you shouldn't add s or es, so this is how you will feel easy to frame sentences. And there is not any special trick to learn this present tense. Now maybe I think now your doubts are clear, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now it's your turn. Like if you got my all points correctly, so now try to speak about not your daily routine. Please tell your daughter's daily routine. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. First, I would like to say for my daily routine, because I am a learner, so I am make many mistakes. So that's why I make many mistakes. So that's why first I started for my daily routine.
Ah, sure, you can do.
Yeah. Okay. Usually I get up early in the morning around at 6 a.m. Then I stretch. Then I go to the washroom and freshen up. And then I go to the kitchen and take a one glass of water. And then I do some exercise, and sometime I stretch my body. Then I again go to the washroom. Sometime I takes bath and sometime I wash my hand, feet, face also. And after doing this work, I make breakfast for my family. After that, I gets up my children and say them go to the washroom and freshen up. After doing that work, I give them breakfast, and after that I get ready for I get ready to for school. After that I drop them I drop them for bus stop, and after coming back I take breakfast with my husband. After that my husband get ready for their duties, for his duties, and and then I do my whole household work. After finishing my household work, then I sometime I read English books, and sometime speak. Sometime I talk with co-learner with help of Skype ID. After doing that work, I prepared my lunch, and around 2 p.m. I go to the bus stop to pick my children, because school over 8 school over 8 to 2 p.m. So that's why I uh, I pick up my children. After coming back, we all go to the washroom one by one and again freshen up, and um, then we all take dinner lunch, and after that I take a nap, and then again get up at around at 4 p.m., and then I teach my children 2 hours, and after that I take a small rest, and sometimes I talk with my neighbors sometime, and sometime I go to the walk, and around 7 p.m. I come in my home, and again freshen up and say evening prayer, and after doing that work I again revise my children whatever I teach them. Then I make my dinner around 9:30, and then I take dinner around 10 p.m., and then I wash my dishes, and go to the washroom and brush my teeth, and finally I go to the bed around 10:30. This is my daily routine, ma'am. And how many mistake I do.
First of all, I would like to appreciate your uh, well efforts that you expressed very well about your daily routine. You are so confident, but yes, you have done little bit mistakes. So don't think about your mistakes because you are learning English. So it's common that you can make mistakes. But yes, you have done so less mistakes, not many mistakes. Like you spoke, I take small rest. Okay. So never say small rest. You can say I take rest for a while. For a while means थोड़ी देर के लिए rest लेती हूँ. Okay. So you can say I take rest for a while. Right. And
Okay.
sometimes you forgot. I know that you know, but you are in flow. That's why your when you know when we are not a good practicer, we didn't practice a lot. So that is the reason that we forget sometimes. So you used sometimes I take only once. I think I didn't interrupt because you were in flow. So I didn't want to interrupt you. Otherwise, you were uh, good at speaking. And you said that once you said that I get ready. Don't say that I get ready because we use when we get ready, yeah? Then we use I get ready. So when you get ready your children, so you can say I get my children ready for school. I get my children ready for school. And I what was the one sentence? I get up my children. So you can say that I get my children up. Okay, मैं उन्हें उठाती हूँ. I get my children up for school. Like this you can say. Otherwise, it was really commendable that yes, I can say that you are working hard and you can learn food. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
amazing. And now please introduce. No, not introduce. Now please tell me daily routine of your daughter.
Okay. First of say, ma'am, thank you, ma'am, because you daily appreciate me, and that's why I forward in my English speaking quality. I enhance my English speaking because you appreciate me daily. Okay. So yeah, I speak my daughter daily routine. Okay, usually my daughter usually gets up around 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. Sorry, 7 a.m. Then she goes to washroom and freshen up. After that, she takes one glass of warm water. After that, she again goes to the washroom, and sometimes she takes a bath, and many times she she wash their hands, feet, and hand also. Then she ready for she wear her school uniform, and then he takes breakfast. After taking breakfast, she leaves home and go bus stop, and then Kate's bus around 8 a.m. After that, she gets off her school around 8:30, and her classes start around 9 a.m. Then 9 a.m. and end for 2 p.m. And then see again Kate's bus, and comes back home around 2:15. After
Yeah,
coming back home, she goes to the washroom and freshen up, and uh, get off their school dress. And after that, he takes lunch, and then she takes a small rest. After that, she gets up for a 4 p.m., and then she takes milk, and then she studies, and then she does her school homework. After doing that work, she goes to outside half an hour to play with her friends. Plays with her friends. After coming back, after coming back, she again goes to the washroom and freshen up, and then say evening prayer, and after that she revise her whole work, whatever I teach them. Then around 9:30, she takes her dinner and goes to the washroom and brush their teeth and wash their feet also, and wash their feet and face also. Then she applies some lotion because winter is going on, so that's why. And then finally she goes to the bed around 10 10 p.m. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, amazing. Your efforts are really commendable that you try to speak always and you were so confident. Yeah. But yes, there are, I would like to give you feedback. Like sometimes you were using, I think, he.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes you use he, yes. And sometimes you use there in the place of her. Okay.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
yes. So this is why, not only once speak again and again. Whenever you are free, just try to speak her daughter's daily routine, her son's daily routine, husband's daily routine, mother's daily routine, your friend's daily routine. You know, like people always think that why should we try to speak daily routine? Because daily routine, there are so many sentences that we are, you know, compelled to frame many sentences. And these are very simple sentences, you know. So we do mistakes. You know all the sentences very well, and you can form the sentences very well. I know if I give you one by one sentence, so you can form and you can't make mistakes. But when you are in flow, that time we have to just create many sentences. That is why, you know, beginner always forget. This is the reason, and there is no other reason. Yeah, this is why don't think that today, yes, it's my duty is off. Now I have told ma'am about a routine and now I will not revise. No, it's not like that. Because if you are making mistakes, so just repeat it again and again, because this is how your mind will be conscious about rectifying your mistake, and you can correct your mistakes automatically. You will
Yeah.
not need any other person that she or he may rectify your mistake, right? You will be
Yeah.
your teacher, you will be your guide. So that's why I say that always try to speak again and again and try to rectify your mistake. And once you did the same mistake that my daughter takes small rest. Yeah, and I told you that you should say my daughter takes rest for a while. Okay, and you said that she gets off her uniform. Not don't use gets off, use puts off. See,
Oh,
puts off.
stop.
Okay. For wearing anything we use put on, and for
Oh, put stop.
and we remove. हाँ, when जब कपड़े उतारते हैं तो put off का यूज करते हैं, तो she puts off. Okay, remember
Okay.
it. And there were not many mistakes, there were only few mistakes you have done. So yes, gradually when you will speak again and again about each and everyone's routine, so you will be comfortable while speaking. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Because I learn nowadays, and I don't confident, and so that's why I make mistakes. But yeah, I'm try to speak again and again and rectify my mistakes and enhance to my speaking.
Very good, very good. That's commendable. You know, every beginner should be like you. I always praise you that you are so hardworking, and really you put your all efforts to learn this language. So this is the, like, I would like to say that you are a real learner because you are so passionate to learn English. That's why you try to do all the efforts. You put all the efforts. Yeah. So that's really commendable. And yes, I think we have talked a lot, and now I would like to wind up the session, and we will meet again anytime. uh, uh, you know, good topic. Next
Okay.
time I would like to teach you sentences related to past indefinite tense, and it would be better for all the beginners like who want to learn English. So they would definitely learn, and they would get motivation from you, Anju, because really there are
Thank you, ma'am.
beginners, they feel like you.
Me.
You know, they have same feeling as you are feeling, that how can I speak, how can I speak better. So they feel, and they always feel demotivated that I can't learn. So if they will watch this video, so they will feel, you know, light, and they will feel comfortable that if Anju can speak, Anju can learn English, so everybody can learn. Yeah. So
Yes, ma'am.
okay,
Thank
thank you.
you for joining me, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. It's my pleasure, and have a sweet dream. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.